Hi, it's Shumi. This is my second video in redesigning the Miraculous cast, and in this video we're doing Juleka. Juleka is a character I feel like has a lot of potential that just isn't being utilized. I mean, she doesn't know why Luca moved to Brazil, does she? They had a very brief moment between the two in season 5, but I'd love for Juleka to be brought into the spotlight a little more with this. I also feel like her relationship with Rose has a lot of interesting directions, but only if they give Rose's character a little more depth. Rose is good at keeping secrets, as we saw with her illness, and the only reason the class found out this at all was through Juleka. We've already got several of the heroes in relationships share their identities. I just think it would be really interesting if Juleka shared her identity with Rose, and Rose, considering the last time she told a secret to Juleka and Juleka didn't keep it, wouldn't tell her identity in return. I don't know, I just feel like that would be a really interesting way for both their characters to go. Also, Juleka being a tiger-themed bomb, I feel, has a lot of potential. Anyway, with all the side characters getting special episodes, I think Juleka has a chance for some real interesting stuff, and I'm really excited to see it. For Juleka's redesign, I had a few ideas. Initially, I was planning on completely covering her figure with some quite baggy clothes and kind of focus in on her more reserved nature. But none of them looked right at all, and in a lot of the sketches, she kind of looked like she was wearing a football bib. What I did know is that I wanted to give her a warmer color scheme. Purple Tigress shows us that Juleka absolutely rocks burgundy, and some gold jewelry. I know silver is the goth metal, but goths that wear gold look sick. And whenever I think of casual goth, I always think of that one 80s goth woman on TikTok. Her outfits are really cool, and I love whenever she goes for a baggy top with a thick belt. The silhouette looks incredible, so that's what I've gone for. I wanted the outfit to look kind of upcycled and a bit more DIY, because Juleka also really likes fashion, but unlike Marinette, I think she'd probably lean more into altering already existing clothes from charity shops and stuff, rather than make them from scratch. Lastly, I kept the roses from her lacy top and moved them into one big rose print on her t-shirt, and added raccoon stripes into her hair, but I made them tiger stripes instead to match her hero design. Purple Tigress's design was easy. Honestly, the hardest part about it was that I don't draw hero designs that much. I immediately added a jacket. She needed a cropped leather jacket, but I also wanted to give her design a bit of weight. Tigress is one of the powerhouses in the group, and I wanted her design to reflect that. I tried out giving her army trousers, and then I kept them because they looked sick. And I kept her in a ponytail, similar to her Season 6 design, with a shaved side of the head like her Season 6 civilian design, to bring less clutter to the face. Lastly, I gave her sharp teeth because I'd love to explore more animalistic traits in hero designs. We already have the yellow eyes, so why not give her sharp teeth? Despite me loving my first design, I did experiment a little more, just to test my limits and to make sure I didn't find something I loved even more. One idea I did play around with a little was a torn-up sleeve with a miraculous sat as a cool link to Tigress's destructive power, but it was just too cluttered. Overall, I'm pretty happy with these designs. I think the main problem with the originals is that the creators didn't push Juleka as much as they could have, and it made her look a little too simple. I don't like her Season 6 design at all. It just kind of doesn't look like Juleka, which is a shame. Her Season 6 hero design is sick, but it still feels just a touch too simple. Still one of the coolest hero designs, though. Anyway, if you're still here, thank you for watching till the end. Feel free to comment. I love hearing people's opinions on both Miraculous and my art, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!